In this video, we'll go through the timeline of the Mabul, the timeline of the flood. So the Mabul began on Yud Zayin Mar Cheshvan, and it rains for 40 days until Chav Ches Kislev. After the 40 days of rain, the waters continued to surge and rise higher and higher for 150 days until Aleph Sivan, and they rose so high that they covered all of the mountains. After this period of rain and the waters surging, Hashem then remembered Noach, and the waters began to recede. And after 16 days of receding, on Yud Zayin Sivan, the Teva came to rest on a mountain. So the mountain was still covered, but the bottom of the Teva that was in the water came to rest on a mountain. After another 44 days of the waters receding, on Aleph Av, the tops of the mountains were able to be seen. After another 40 days of the waters receding, on Yud Elul, Noach sent out a raven in order to see whether the land was completely dry. However, the raven didn't do its mission. After another 7 days, on Tez Zayin Elul, Noach sent out a dove. The dove did fly out, however, it just came back without anything. After another 7 days, on Chav Daled Elul, Noach sent out another dove, and this dove returned with an olive leaf, which showed that already the olive trees were growing leaves, which shows a further degree of the earth drying up. However, it did come back, which shows that the earth was not yet completely dry. And so after another 7 days, on Rosh Hashanah, Noach sent out another dove, and this dove didn't return. And when Noach saw this, he saw that the earth was already dry. It wasn't yet hardened, but it was already dry. And so he removed the cover of the Teva. And then, after another 57 days, on Chav Zayin Mar Cheshvan, the earth was completely dry and properly hardened so that they could now exit the Teva. So to summarize, we have a period over here of when it was flooding and when the waters were surging, all the way until Aleph Sivan. Then we have a period of time of the waters receding all the way from Aleph Sivan until Rosh Hashanah, when the bird was sent out and didn't return. And at that point, Noach uncovered the Teva. And so the Teva remained uncovered for the final 57 days while the earth was becoming fully dry. So that's an interesting thing that a lot of people don't know, that the Teva did not have a cover for 57 days from Rosh Hashanah until Chav Zayin Mar Cheshvan. So there's 3 periods of time. There's the period of time of when it rained and the waters surged. There's the period of time when the water receded and was completely gone. And then there's the period of time of the earth drying up. And in the next video, we'll go through the 70 nations that were born after the Mabul from the 3 sons of Noach, Shem, Cham, and Yafes.